Okay, whoa. You gotta bring that shit back.
It's good to have you with us.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the GoldenBaby channel. So I decided to go ahead and do another one of my commentary reaction videos because I did want to talk about this, but y'all know how it is when it comes to other creators and their content and, you know, copyright and YouTube and how all that works. So last time I did this on the Fox Soul, the Lisa Ray and everything like that, and you guys liked it. So I decided I might want to test out doing these little behind the scenes commentary reactions, and, you know, if they do well, then I might actually just go into doing actual real reactions, you know. But we're gonna be doing this reaction on the tail end of an interview that Tasha K did with Tokyo Toni, who is Blac Chyna's mother. Now the interview was over an hour long, but there was a lot that was said, so of course head on over to Tasha K's video to check that out, and it'll be beneficial to check out the context of what happened, because at the end Tokyo Toni played a secret recording of her and Chyna's, I don't know what you want to call it, disagreement, argument they had over the phone, and that's what caused this argument that her and Tasha K ended up having here. So make sure you watch that if you want to and you want to get the context, but here we go.
Oh.
You came on my pussy, bitch.
Oh, sorry about that, Tasha.
It's fine.
But you want to see me suffer. It's okay.
Hold on.
Tasha K looks so uncomfortable. Like, I have never seen Tasha K look this uncomfortable in an interview. Look, Tasha K be with the shits, honey. She be messy. She be on it. She don't be caring. But Tasha K look out of her element right now. You can't tell me she don't. You can't tell me she don't.
Honey.
But anyway, it's plenty more her saying, yes, I'm jealous of your mother. I don't hate you, but yeah. I mean, it's too much.
But was
So
she
when
was she being sarcastic though, to kind of agree with you, because you were like,
No, it's no sarcastic when you're being called whores and the truth being brought to you, baby. No, it's called I'm lit right now. I answered the phone when she called.
If you guys go back and you listen to the recording, it's so much. It's so much. I can't. But if you go back and listen to it, what Tasha's referring to, she's saying, you know, is Blac Chyna being sarcastic. To me, it sounded like she was like defeated. Like she was just giving up. Because when it comes to Blac Chyna and Tokyo Toni and their relationship, like if you guys watch the Blac Chyna show and how Tokyo Toni did her, like she's the kind of person you just have to let them have it. You have to let them win the argument. You have to let them win the battle. And that's the only way you win the war, because Tokyo Toni, her mind lives outside of her brain, if that makes sense.
At the wrong time, and I'm calm. See, I didn't play her part where she flicked off. See, I didn't play that part where she just went off out of nowhere and then settled down in 2 seconds like, oh, okay, I love you. See, real weird shit. So guess what? The bottom line to this thing is, and it's a very bottom line. This is a spiritual warfare, Tasha. This is spiritual warfare, Tasha.
but why would you wish death on your daughter?
I didn't wish death on her. Where did you hear that?
I heard that. You said you're dead to me.
Yeah, dead.
If I die tomorrow.
That's Ebonic, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, that's not what that means. I think Tasha know what that means. But I think she's just more so like, girl, why would you say that to your daughter? You don't say that to your daughter. But telling somebody you're dead to me, that doesn't mean that, you know, they're wishing that on them. But it's still not a good thing to say. But we're talking about Tokyo Toni here. Like, I don't know what Tasha K expected. Girl, you should never even let her play that phone call or that whatever that they had. You shouldn't even let Tokyo Toni. You should say, end the interview right now. Because you should have known, Tasha. You should have known.
That's Ebonic. It's called Don't Talk to Me.
But shit
Don't
like that really happens though, Toni. Like, this your only child.
Who gives a fuck? Who
Who
gives a fuck?
gives a fuck? Like, that's your
Lord.
baby. I can listen. I'm a mom.
Hold the fuck up.
I am grown.
I don't give a fuck what you are. I don't give a
grown.
fuck. Listen, Tasha.
But that's your daughter.
No, bitch. Listen. You're not listening.
I
don't
listening.
give a fuck who. No, my daughter is not there. You're not listening. So you must be a part of that motherfucking Illuminati shit too,
What?
bitch. Because you're not.
What? Tokyo, ma'am, you are off your rocker. You're off your rocker.
But you're the mother. You're the mother. You know that. You know that people go. You know that people go through shit. You know that people go through shit. You
it ain't that much going through shit in the world. It ain't that much going through shit in the mother world for you to throw your mother under the bus, lie, put a boss mitt on your ass, and do all the raunchy shit you do.
If she's under the influence of drugs and alcohol, and you say that you are dealing with a spirit,
what I was told. Well, that's not what I was told, and that's not what I was told.
What do you mean? That's not what you was told. I don't get it, Tony. What was it that you wasn't told? That she said that you was told. You said that Blac Chyna was lit, and that means that she's under the influence. What? I don't understand.
And that's not what I was told.
But you just said that she does drugs.
Sweetie, I didn't say she do drugs. You didn't hear me say that.
Tony,
get your shit together.
Tony.
You didn't hear me say she do drugs.
Tony.
Girl, just because you didn't say my daughter. First of all, Tokyo, you didn't say it before that Angela, your daughter, Blac Chyna, does drugs. You have said that before in the past. In this specific interview at this time, you did not say those words, but you just said that your daughter was lit. Which means, what does lit mean? We know what you're trying to say. She's under the influence of a drug. Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Stop playing.
I said you told me, bitch, you was hot. I told this is what the fuck I said.
Okay.
No, won't you shut up and listen?
Okay.
What the fuck I said was, Angie, you told me you was getting high, bitch, is what you heard me say. And she said, I didn't tell you that.
Listen, I'm being very respectful towards you. You don't have to tell me to shut the fuck up. I'm listening
Guess
to
what,
you.
Tasha? Guess what, Tasha? I'm over you, bitch. I'm over you. I don't want to hear this shit no more. Goodbye. Good night.
All right, goodbye. Just don't tell me to shut the fuck up.
You're a fucking loser.
We can have a conversation without cussing at each other.
Because you're a part of that shit too, bitch.
A part of what? So I just.
This is how you know Tokyo Toni is gone. You talking about Tasha K being a part of the Illuminati. Tasha K is a woman who picked up the camera for YouTube. What does the Illuminati want with Tasha K? Please tell me. Please tell me.
I disagree with you, and now I'm a part of the Illuminati.
You're putting shit in my mouth.
I didn't put shit in your mouth. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. Record your daughter, dog her out, and tell her that you're
Tokyo, you know you full of it. Because if you really believe what was coming out your mouth, and you really felt like you needed to defend yourself, you would have ended the interview and clicked off like you just said. But you left the camera on and you just sat there because you want to argue. You want to argue. You live for this. The only reason why we know you as being Blac Chyna's mom, other than just being her mom, is because you do stuff like this. The Illuminati is messing with my microphone, y'all.
While she is suffering from drugs and alcohol. Like, really?
No, that's not what I said.
That's what you said.
Listen again? Do you want to listen again?
I couldn't imagine
what
being her. I could not imagine being your daughter trying to actually have a conversation with you.
No, that's not the conversation. That's me calling her.
Okay. No, but she fucked up. But that's your only living black vessel.
What is happening?
She said she wasn't.
What is happening? What is happening? You have this lady who don't even know you, a lady that's at home on her laptop, who, is working, who does YouTube for a living, that is telling you about yourself as a mother. As a mother, Miss Tokyo Drift.
I said she probably was because she told me that. That's not what the fuck they did.
But I have never heard Chyna record you and put you on the internet. I have never heard Chyna dog you.
I'm gonna do it. That's the only motherfucking way it's gonna get out.
Why?
And I'm gonna do it, and I did it. Why? What about you not get? Are you with this shit?
Yeah, no,
let's talk about you.
Am I with saying, Tony, listen.
About you, bitch.
Listen, I'm on neither one of y'all's side. I'm talking mom. I am talking mom to mom right
now. You're
now.
not listening.
Oh my God. Oh, my head is hurting. My head is hurting. You know what Blac Chyna look like right here? What are those things? Y'all remember them little Furby things? You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna put a picture up so I can remember it. Them Furby things. I think that like you could you couldn't get them in the vending machine, you know, the plush toy vending machine. You couldn't get them there. You had to buy them. And I think they cost like money and they were like collectibles, but they had these big old eyelashes and this furry body with this circular face. That's who she looked like right now. I'm not coming for her looks because I don't think she's an ugly lady. But she has a very ugly personality, and that mixed with these eyelashes is just giving a very big no right now. Miss Ma'am.
I'm listening to you. I just listened to you the entire show. I just listened to you the entire show. I let you have the entire show.
You ain't
It's my turn. Yes, I did. It's my turn now. This is my motherfucking show. This is my motherfucking show. This is my turn. I am not Blac Chyna, okay? I am not your fucking daughter. I'm Tasha K.
Did they take that off? I don't even think Tokyo Toni hung up. I think that maybe Tasha's husband hung up on her. Tasha mad, boy. Tasha mad.
All right, we gotta pay the bills. To all of you Dr. Sebi followers, I've got something for you.
Okay, here's Tasha's advertisements. Let me tell you something. Tasha with these advertisements, it's like real commercials. Like Tasha's
that a fresh yoni brings on a whole new level of confidence. So visit her name, Blac Chyna, to talk. But
vaginal hygiene. I went down on this shit once.
But yeah, look, she got some. Tasha know what she doing. Tasha and team know what they're doing. And she looks really good too with her hair like that. So, you know, I haven't watched Tasha in maybe 2 years because she used to fabricate. It's a thin line between fabricate and exaggerate. And Tasha used to fabricate. And I don't think that's cool. And so I stopped watching her. But hopefully, you know, she didn't came down from that because she's really good at what she does, aside from the fabrication. All right.
I just don't understand. How is it that I allow you the entire show to talk, but as soon as I disagree with your delivery, with your words, all of a sudden I'm a part of what? I'm a part of them. I don't even fucking know them, okay? I don't run with Nair Kardashian. I don't run with Blac Chyna. But as a mother, let me tell you something. You got to be careful what you wish for, okay?
Right.
She brought this child in. Okay?
Right.
This child has a replica of her name. Blac Chyna, Tokyo Toni. Hold on.
Right.
Tokyo Toni. Obviously, she looks up to you. Obviously, she has built her whole life to mimic you. Isn't that enough? Just because you have a child, that child don't owe you shit. Toni is very entitled. That's what I got from this entire conversation. Toni is very entitled, and she feels that it's Blac Chyna's responsibility to not take care of her mother. We don't have kids for them to take care of us. We hope they do, but that's not their fucking job. And before you go out and before you say, oh, I brought you into this world and you're dead to me, you're a mother. You got the power to wish something bad on her. Now, she is going through some shit. That's what she's going through. You went through your shit, Toni.
Right.
But I see what this is. If you're not right,
Tasha is so passionate right now. Like, you know, I'm used to Tasha with the wine glass and like the kikiing and just the talking shit. And you know how Tasha does. If you watch Tasha, you know how she does. I don't know if Tasha has switched it up in these 2 years that I've been off of her. I don't know. I like what I'm getting from Tasha right now. Y'all let me know if Tasha is really on the come up as far as how she deals with things now.
If you're not right, nobody's right. And it's probably where she got her personality from. She learned from the best. But for a mom to get out here and trash her own motherfucking daughter, I don't condone that shit. The recording was it for me. If she probably would have never played the recording, I would have let Toni just have it. I would have said, you know what? Thank you for coming on. I'm not.
See, that's what I was saying, girl. You should have ended it right then and there. You know who you messing with. This is Tokyo freaking Toni. This is not Kris Kardashian. She not gonna keep it cute and do what she to do behind the scenes. Tokyo Toni is all the way there with it. She coming all the way there. She don't care what come out her mouth. She don't care how she looks. She don't care about none of that. Tasha, you know this. You know.
But you recorded your daughter to profit from motherfucking views to push your bipolar ass narrative. Now, I really hope that they can get it together, but dealing with somebody, how is a narcissist gonna call another bitch that she raised to be a narcissist? Where the fuck they do that at? How do you expect to get through to somebody you fucking raised to be just like you? And now you mad because she's just like you and she made that shit work and she became a millionaire? Now get the fuck out of here, okay? Now I gotta go. I'm out. Bye, y'all. I'm fucking pissed.
Tasha wasn't messing with it at all. Tasha wasn't messing with it at all. But listen, Tasha was 100% right. The thing with Blac Chyna, I keep calling Tokyo Blac Chyna. They look so much alike. It's just one light skin and one is dark skin. Like they look so much alike. But the thing with this is just that this is a mother who I don't know how old does she have? Girl, I go to look to see how old Tokyo Toni is. It says about 49 years old. Since when did Google start doing about ages? Girl, if you don't let these folks know how old you is, what you mean about estimated 49 years old? The hell? So Tokyo would have had Blac Chyna at 17 years old if her age is correct, which makes it seem like you ended up getting pregnant at a very, very young age, had to become a mother before you were even able to experience life as a young adult in your early 20s. You had that taken from you because you had a baby. Then you go to raise this young little girl under your own image, and she grows up to be very similar to you, but she uses her own individual personality traits to learn how to market herself and how to profit off of her own self by just being Blac Chyna, just being a personality and a socialite. She becomes a millionaire. She's able to enjoy herself. She's able to enjoy her youth. Even though she has 2 kids, the fathers to her children also have money, and she has enough money and resources to be able to hire help like a nanny, and also has the help from the father's side of the family as well. While just being this young socialite out in Hollywood, something that you never could even think about being at the time just due to your circumstances. And now you feel like she owes you. She's supposed to bow down to you. She's supposed to look at you as God or goddess. No, that's not how it works. That is not how it works. And just the way that Tokyo Toni speaks about Blac Chyna and speaks to her, it's just, I don't think she sees her as her child. It just seems like she sees her as a bitch off the street that she likely is jealous of. And that's sad. But I don't even know if this is going to be monetized because it was so much said. But you guys, thank you for tuning in. If you like these little commentary reactions, go ahead and let me know. Make sure you like the video. And if I get enough engagement on it, then I might actually start doing real reactions like how they're supposed to be done. So y'all let me know. And I'm going to see you in the next video.